We see some big differences in the housing market in Walton County, Georgia from January of 2026 compared to December. So let's take a look. In December, 95 homes sold. This was compared to 53 that sold in January. So we had an almost 50% drop in the number of homes that sold in January as compared to December. However, we currently have 85 homes under contract, which is double the 42 in December that were under contract. So I think we're going to see that February is going to perk back up with those number of homes that sold. We saw the same situation also the year before, going from December 2024 to January 25. Days on market for those homes that sold in January were on the market for 72 days, which was a 30% increase. However, these are really normal market numbers. So 72 days on the market is really for a normal market. Another big change we saw was in January, the average sales price was $388,000. This was compared to $470,000 in December, which is a 17% decrease in sales price. The median sales price went from $430,000 to $375,000. Now remember, December was the third highest sales price for the year. So December was just a really good month. I think we're seeing a little bit of a settling, but I think February, that sales price number is going to pick back up. Remember, 1 month, my favorite saying, 1 month does not make a pattern. So we're going to keep our eyes on it. And remember, I watch the market, so you don't have to. What do these numbers mean? Well, for sellers, it means you can't time the market, right? Last January, we had one of the highest sales prices for the year. This January, I don't think it's going to be that way. When you are ready to sell, sell. Also, I would say don't wait for the spring market. Again, you cannot predict the market. You cannot time the market. In the spring, you're going to have more competition. Buyers, same with you. You can't time it. With the days on market now, I do think that you're going to get good terms and conditions. We also saw an increase right now to the months of inventory, and we've got an 8.7 month supply of inventory, which means that we are in a good buyer's market. So buyers, it is a good time for you. Whether you are looking to buy or sell, maybe you've just got questions about this, give me a call.